You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative and made possible by a host of SharkCast sponsors who help us put a spotlight on the community. Thanks to Hightower Westchester, Robeson Energy, Tompkins Mahopac Bank, Michael Labriola Landscape Design, and White Plains Hospital. So we are here tonight at Unveiled, a boutique bridal event that is brought to you by Westchester Magazine. We're at the beautiful Surf Club on the Sound in New Rochelle, and I am with my old friend, Mike Allan. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to see you, Tracy.
Oh my
awesome.
Gosh, it's been ages since we worked together in radio. But now you have a really exciting, well, it's not a new adventure, right? Extreme Music Productions. So when did you start that?
So we actually knew each other. I was doing it. It was more of a part-time thing then. I was, pursuing my life in radio. So I started in 2002.
And very successful, by the way. Yes.
I appreciate that. And luckily, we're still going strong. So we're almost at 20 years.
Wow.
Which is crazy to me.
That is crazy.
And we've done a ton of great parties. We've done a ton of great weddings. And that's why we're here today, to do more great weddings here in Westchester, and it's been so awesome so far.
And COVID, I'm sure that put a little damper on things. Oh my gosh,
little
on the
damper,
weddings.
Little damper is a little too nice. Yeah, it was brutal. It was crazy because obviously the first thing that goes are big events, and what we do are big events, anything over 50 people. And but we did okay. We're here. We're looking to the future. We moved a lot of parties to 2021, which we're doing now, which is great.
A lot of brides really had to bump everything forward, right?
But I think the choice of either canceling or moving, and I think people made the right choice, and they wanted to celebrate with their friends and family. So we're going to ride it for as long as we can right now, hoping that everything kind of stays where it is. But we're having a great time. What we're trying to do today is meet as many brides and grooms and couples as we can to really bulk up 2022, 2023. 2022 is already sort of booking up pretty solid.
I bet.
But yeah, what we offer is something really special. When it comes to a DJ company, we're not just your regular DJ company. We have live music as well. So you have your drummer. So we have great percussionists from Latin drum to just regular drummers who will play along with the music, all different types of bongos. It's awesome.
That's what I was going to ask. So they're playing along with the songs that you're playing as a DJ.
Yeah, so a lot of people want a band,
works?
or their parents want them to have a band,
right?
But they want to have a DJ. So instead of hearing a band that may play a cover of your song that you may not love, you're going to hear the real song, but we're going to play along with it. So we have a percussionist, we have a saxophone player, an electric violinist. We've brought in a guitar player to play with us live, electric guitar, to give that live, we call it our fusion feel for our music. So it's exciting. It's not just music and a guy in a microphone anymore. We've really kind of, we didn't change it, we didn't invent it. We're just kind of bringing it here to Westchester. A lot of companies are doing the same thing like we do, but we really pride ourselves on quality musicians who love what they do. We're not finding these musicians the day before. We're finding these musicians, months before, weeks before. They work with us all the time.
So you know what they're like, and they're not
even the
taking
bride
a break
groom,
every 10 minutes.
Yeah, the couple meets them too. They know who they are. So we don't give you any surprises. You find out who your entertainers are, and you meet them and work with them the whole way. It's sort of this family that we've built that we're with you the whole way through. And that's sort of how we built our business, and it's been really, really successful for us.
I love that. So can a bride kind of pick and choose what they want? I mean, you can obviously just do the DJ part, but then could you add like one instrument, two instruments,
of course.
However it works?
So everything's a la carte. Once you have the DJ MC, that's sort of your base. We get in the door, and then you kind of build what you want. We break it down into 4 different packages, our most popular packages, but they mean nothing really. We're not going to oversell you on something. If you don't want that, you're not going to get it. You get whatever you want. Our a la carte menu is big. I mean, we got photo booths, we have fireworks, which we have here right now. We're doing fireworks and fire fountains inside the room. Come over, check it out. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I got to go in there in the cool part.
Yeah. At least it's not a wet heat. It's not moist out here.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Jeez. Dancing on a Cloud, super exciting to have your first dance covered by smoke on the floor where it looks like you're dancing on a cloud. Very popular here. And then just great lighting. And we just, we try to set the mood. Like I said, we are a family. We try to make, when I sign my emails after you sign, it's welcome to the Extreme Music family. Like we literally are there from day one. And I still talk to brides and grooms and all different couples months and years after.
And I'm sure you get a lot of referrals from other brides, right?
That's been that's our, with COVID, obviously a lot of our marketing has taken a pause, but hopefully it won't be paused for too long. But yeah, word of mouth, thank God. When you see us and you like us, we hope you tell your friends, but You know, there are a lot of great DJs here. There are a lot of great bands. You need to connect with the person in a certain way.
Definitely.
And I think that's what we pride ourselves on, is that we have conversations like you and I are having right now. That's why they're like, we'll talk to a client for 5-10 minutes over there and people will be waiting. But like, I want to make sure that I know what you want. And my partner Joe's over there too, where he's probably right there. There's probably a line of people because he's talking too much, you know, but it's fine.
You're like, move it along.
No, it's
right
fine.
there.
I mean, I'd rather know a lot about you than just write you a generic email. I want to follow up with a really personal email. I want to know what you want. I want to know what your mom wants. If she's here, I talk to your mom.
So true.
Yeah, so it's
because
like
sometimes
psychology.
I'm sure that's a little bit of a friction at times between the brides and the bride's mothers or whatever.
We made a solution for that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so it doesn't matter who's paying per se, but the bride and groom are the boss, right? So the bride and groom for us are the boss no matter what. And we made something really cool during COVID that we're really excited about. It's our client portal. So on our website, you go on the top right of our website.
What is your website?
At extrememusicprod.com, extrememusicprod.com. Top right, you'll see client portal. Every client gets a login. It's sort of like when you go to the doctor and get a blood test and you want to go check your results and see what it is, you log into their website. This has everything from day one of signing. So when you sign, you have your contract on there, it's good to go. But the planning process starts on day one. So you can go in there, you can start talking about who your bridesmaids are going to be, who your ushers are going to be. We want to know who your officiant's going to be if you're getting married on site, because we want to talk to your officiant and we want to make sure that we're providing him or her with whatever equipment they need to do the ceremony the right way. All the formality sheets when it comes to introductions and music lists. We have a music software that sort of looks like Spotify or Pandora, where you could type in any song and it just pops up. It's drag and drop. And so that was our COVID project. That's when we had nothing really to do, and instead of getting depressed, we tried to make ourselves better. Yeah, you know, we spent way too much money because, you know, we didn't know how long this was going to be. But it's fine. We're here at the Bridal Expo to try to make that money back.
And it's so beautiful here. I mean, this venue is amazing. And so speaking of venues, do you go all around Westchester, or do you have any borders? Or?
No, so we've been to Turks and Caicos, we've been to Jamaica, wherever you want us to go.
I guess you really are expanding out of Westchester.
No, but we have Westchester, obviously, we work a lot. Manhattan, Connecticut, the waterfront, the shorelines. All these beach clubs here are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the surf club has been here forever, and everybody knows you come here, you get a great wedding. But yeah, no, we go all over. So we don't really have a border per se. If you want us to be somewhere, we'll be there. There's a price for everything, Tracy. I think
that's right.
The one thing you and I know about working in radio, there is a price for everything.
You've got that. But it really sounds like one-stop shopping. And I love this. I'm looking at your brochure, and you really have everything, and you really customize it, which is great. That then they are getting what they want, not just here's our, A package, B package, whatever that. Well, it is so great to talk to you again.
Likewise.
And I'm so excited for your business. I mean, it's so good to see you thriving like this. So
thank you, Tracy.
Definitely tell us the website again so they can find it.
It's extrememusicprod.com. Extreme Music Prod, like productions. There you get linked up with everything. Our Instagram, our social media is all the same, Extreme Music Prod. And we're just excited to be here. We're excited to see people again. We're excited to see people dancing again. Since COVID, we changed our slogan to see you on the dance floor, because we're excited to see you on the dance floor. Yes,
I love it. Well, kudos to you and all the highest recommendations. You're a great guy, and I'm sure it's a great business.
Thank you.
You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, produced by Shark Creative and made possible by a host of Sharkcast sponsors. And of course, we're at the Unveiled, a boutique bridal event here at the Surf Club in New Rochelle, brought to you by Westchester Magazine. Thanks so much, Mike.
Thank you.